Sabbats, a witch's approach to living the old ways by Eden McCoy. Okay, as per my usual self, posted. So, there's basically sabbats and a few other things, and then some information within. So, and like first off the bat, she, in her first chapter, saying there are many traditions under paganism, and not all would celebrate all 8. Some might celebrate like 1 or 2, and others might do these certain other ones, and going like farmers go by go by these dates. Sorry. So Chisel gives you Sabbat, and then what culture would celebrate them, which is kind of interesting. So like pretty much all celebrates Yule, except for like 2. Sorry. So there's like some history and like some variations of like here's what this culture does and here's what this one does. She goes into basic tools because like she is a witch, so again, a witch's approach, but yeah. Yes, so she does talk about that for the rest of the chapter, but then she has a chapter each of the Sabbath. So starting with Samhain, or the witch's New Year. So she does talk about like the goddess, cauldron. She does talk about aspects of the church and Christianity's role in it, because you can't really have any kind of conversation about a Sabbath that would lead to Christianity's interpretation, because sometimes they've kind of taken over. But some people actually argue against that, but yeah. Now there's a section about observance, stuff like that, but Samhain isn't a totally somber experience, so there's that, and then jack-o'-lanterns and luminaires. Talks about making a mask, the witch's broom, and like, well, some books will have like a section, like the Loyal and Sabbath Essentials will have a section of recipes, lore, whatever. She kind of she'll talk about something and then have the recipe for it right there. And like divination, so she kind of she'll work everything into like one section. Like it doesn't go like back and forth. She does have transitions and doesn't go fully back to stuff. So yeah. Again, she'll go to Yule, and then like she'll charts and pictures throughout the book. And she'll talk about different things within, but yeah, so we got lighter energy for symbolic. So she does talk about what's important to that Sabbath and the interworkings of it. Sorry, getting really crap cold. Um, so, ending with Maybon. Um, section 2 is rituals. So the first part is for Sabbat rituals for groups. But since I'm a solitary, I bookmark the rituals for solitaries. I just have a look at it, have a look over it, see what she's written. And then section 3 is resources and information. So it's a few different appendixes. The ones I've bookmarked are resources and merchant guides, and the Sabbath correspondences. But yeah, there is the other appendixes in there before and after. But yeah, again, if you are more of a witch who wants another witch's perspective on the Sabbats, this is definitely a book for you to look up or look at. Or if you don't want if you want a book about the Sabbats but you don't want to get the Llewellyn Sabbat Essentials, this is also a book to get. But like if you do want more specification or look individually about the Sabbats, that series is again available. But yeah, again, this is a good book because she does have a few different perspectives of the Sabbat, and she doesn't fully go, this is how it's supposed to be celebrated. She's like, okay, here's like the Day of the Dead, celebrated in Mexico under Samhain, and how it's celebrated, and like you get a recipe for a drink. But yeah, you do get that like interwoven of other celebrations of the day or celebrations that are near that day. But yeah, it's something to look into if you do celebrate one to all of them. But if you just want information on just one of them, again, go to the Llewellyn Essential series. But yeah, thanks for watching. Happy readings.